Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shout out King Carlow for this beat, man. Let's go. If you're on YouTube, I appreciate you. If you're listening to audio, I appreciate you. If you're listening, period, no matter how you listening, I appreciate you. We up. Yeah. We are live. We are live. We are live in the TopFlight Podcast. It is your host, TopFlight, aka Free Game Flight, aka whatever the streets want to call me. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. As y'all can hear, I still ain't got no voice from Mexico. Shout out to my nigga Maley and that Mexico trip. We really did some truly legendary shit. 18 black men out of the country and we ain't no sports team, you hear me? 18 black men out of the country and we ain't no sports team, you hear me? It was truly amazing. It was truly amazing to be a part of. I'm still recovering. That's how you know how good of a trip it was. I told them boys, they was like, oh, you gonna get your voice back in like a day or two? Nah, it's gonna take me about 2 weeks to get this voice back. These golden pipes need full recovery, but I couldn't go another week without giving y'all something, especially after that versus last night. So, kick back, vibe up. It's King Carlow inspired. All beats of his for this episode. Let's go. Now, before I get on that Mexico trip, let's talk about the sacrifices that were made last night. Let's talk about the sacrifice that was made last night. Fat Joey. He's Fat Joey from now on. Let me say this first before I really get into the deep dive. I think Fat Joe sacrificed himself to see Ja fly last night. I really do. I really think Fat Joe sacrificed himself to see Ja Rule fly. Because apparently they real cool. I mean, obviously, most of them New York niggas is cool somewhere down the line, but Ja Rule needed that. Ja Rule needed that last night. He really did. Like, he really did. And the performance Ja Rule put on last night should have showed why niggas ducked and dodged Ja Rule for so long. Cause that nigga's run was nasty run. A run that I don't think many in the industry could ever stand across of, no matter how long you've been in the game. Fat Joe kept harping. I've been in here since 93 and I'm still dropping hits. To be honest with you, Fat Joe might have run 5 rounds at the most last night. 5. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Even though I kind of was telling niggas before, I never thought Fat Joe should have been in the verses anyway. Most of his songs are he's a feature or has features on. There ain't too many Fat Joe by himself songs that niggas rock with. But Ja Rule was in a different mode last night. That man was in a different mode last night. And I'm going to have to give him his props because I think I started to lean towards Joe towards the closer the battle came. And just because, like I said, Joe does have the recent hits, the All the Way Up, the shit with Amorpheus or whatever little buddy name is with the Rihanna flip. So it was like, I had a feeling those was going to ring off when they played. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Them shits did not ring off at all in the verses. Not at all. Neither one of them. Neither one. And Ja was like, and Ja told him both times, hey, them shits did not ring off like that. So I really, really think Fat Joe sacrificed himself so that Ja Rule can get the flowers that he deserves for real, because Ja deserves flowers. And he said it last night. I was most of y'all's middle school, high school, college memories. Like, he was that. He still is that. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to pay homage to Ja Rule for real, because he's always the butt of the joke. He's been the butt of the joke for the longest, especially when the whole Fire Festival thing went down. That man was a titan in the game for a second until the whole 50 Cent shit. Ja Rule was a titan. There was the three niggas they had on the cover was Ja, Jay-Z, and DMX. Like, those were the guys. My bad. It's a little early. I had to do this early because I recorded a whole episode last night. Went back to listening to it. Shit had the skips. So I'm up before clock in, giving y'all what y'all need. With the bad voice still. So what more can I do? You know what I'm saying? But back to this verses. Like I said, before the verses was even put together, I didn't need to see Fat Joe on stage to know I didn't need to see Fat Joe on stage. His catalog, Fat Joe is a staple in the game. Sad to say it, because of Pun. Like, without Pun, this might be disrespectful, but I just don't see Fat Joeing as long as he did without it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have Pun as your, I guess, because I guess he said he discovered Pun. I guess Pun was the quote unquote understudy. But I mean, they put Pun in one of the greatest lyricists of all time conversations. Fat Joe don't ever get a thought. So again, I really, really think Fat Joe sacrificed himself last night so Ja Rule can get the flowers that he deserved. And I applaud Fat Joey for that. I really, really do. I really, really applaud Fat Joey for that. He's Fat Joey from now on. Like I said, I'm not Fat Joey, Fat Joseph. He always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna disrespect him and take the fat off. But Fat Joey, you had some problems last night. Like I said, I don't know if you really thought you was gonna win, but you had some problems last night. Let's go. Shout out King Carlow, man. Moving stuff around. I got all kind of stuff going on up here. On the heels of verses, obviously, you know, after verses, it's always, who's next? What's next? Hey, man. Jermaine Dupri called out Diddy. Jermaine Dupri called out Diddy. Hold on, let me see if I can find the exact words of my man's Jermaine Dupri, who I also feel the niggas do not want to stand across the stage on. Jermaine says, "Let Diddy know I'm in the garden right now. He gonna need some training from me." Now, Jermaine. Can I be honest with you? You right on the money, son. You right on the money. you right where you need to be punching at. You feel what I'm saying? You never, as a legend like Jermaine Dupri is, you can never punch down. You can never punch down. You can't punch to something that's not, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not creme de la creme. Y'all hear that? Creme. But nah, you can't punch down. You can't punch down the Jazzy Faye. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't punch down the Polo the Don. No. You can't do that. I mean, you can punch at Dark Child. That's not a bad punch. But if I'm Jermaine Dupri, I'm doing exactly what he did. I'm punching up to Diddy. Because look, you can only pick 20, Diddy. You can only pick 20. And if you're going to pick all 20 Biggie records, that's on you. If you're going to pick all 20 Mary J. Blige records, that's on you. I'm not saying you don't have other things you could get to, but you can only pick 20. And Jermaine got a quality 20 with quality Grammy-winning artists in there. So I understand, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably like, oh, he punching up way too. No. Jermaine is right where he needs to be punching. Now, Diddy's response is, I gotta read it. Diddy's response, Jermaine, beloved. Now, anytime somebody starts something with beloved, you know he about to get disrespectful. If a grown ass black man starts his statement with beloved, he about to get disrespectful. Just always remember I told you that. If a nigga say beloved, just walk away, because that nigga about to disrespect you. He about to disrespect you. So Diddy goes, beloved, you my nigga, but your arms too short to box with God. Arms too short to box with God. I continue. You ain't got enough hits. Mind you, versus is a 20 versus 20. And if you want to extend it for them too, by all means, because Jermaine got more than 20. Let me continue. Let me just finish reading the whole thing. Beloved, you my nigga, but your arms too short to box with God. You ain't got enough hits. I'll smash you with just Biggie and Mary. But I do have the utmost respect for you. No, wait. Utmost respect on you as a musical legend. Dre the only one can get in the ring with me. Love. Now. It's a few comments in there that, like I said, I've been trying to address. The I'll smash you with just Biggie and Mary, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful to Jermaine Dupri. Like, I love Biggie and I love Mary, but you're not gonna disrespect Jermaine Dupri. Like he ain't got Usher, like he ain't got Mariah Carey, like he ain't got a little bit of everybody. Escape, Bow Wow, Jagged Edge, Jay-Z. Like, what you not gonna do? Like, come on. What y'all not gonna do? What Diddy not gonna do? For me, I'm sorry. This started out as this ain't a versus cast, but what Diddy can't do is disrespect Jermaine like that. Like, he ain't got enough hits. He might play a hit from a different artist. He might have a hit from 20 different artists while you bullshitting. While you bullshitting, Diddy, he might have 20 hits from 20 different artists. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that, cause I don't like the Jermaine Dupri disrespect. I think Jermaine Dupri is a god in the game, to be honest with you, that doesn't get his flowers. So I really think he should be next. He definitely should be next up. Against who? I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, I just don't know. Let's vibe real quick. No. Turn the music off real quick. Turn the music off real quick. Turn the music off real quick. Now. Can I talk about something real quick? I might have talked about this before. I probably talk about it every year. I do not understand the Met Gala. I don't. I just don't get it. Motherfuckers pay so much money to go to the Met Gala and wear the worst possible rich outfit they could find. Like what the fuck is the purpose? What is the purpose of the Met Gala? Tell me. Somebody tell me, please. Because people be wearing the worst shit. Like, it's like a competition of like, who can wear the richest, worst thing you could find, and then sprinkle in a couple of people who actually take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, really don't get it. I don't. I just don't. Maybe it's out of my tax bracket. Maybe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's out of my tax bracket. But I truly do not get the Met Gala. I don't. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know why people really care. Like, people really be like, what do you even watch that shit on? Does it come on a fucking channel? Like, does that shit come on regular TV? I don't know. I really don't know. It makes no sense to me. It really makes no sense. Because people be really waiting on what these people wearing to this Met Gala shit. And I'd be like, yo, they ain't wearing none of this shit anywhere else. But I guess that's the whole thing. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It was a bunch of bullshit out there last night. Or the other night. Whenever that shit was. A bunch of bullshit. Like maybe one day I'm going to be at the Met Gala. If I ever have to go to the Met Gala, look, y'all come find this. If I have to go to the Met Gala, I promise you, I'm going to be clean. I'm going to have that shit on. And it ain't going to be nothing crazy. I'm going to be the cleanest. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do, my bad. Apparently, men can't wear tuxes there anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a nice fitted, tailored, you know what I'm saying, suit joint or whatnot. You can't wear that to the Met Gala now. Like I said, you got to wear some wild, retarded shit. Like, even Rihanna fit. I don't know what the hell Rihanna had on, but I know she had on a fucking skull cap. And everybody was like, oh. I don't fucking understand it. I don't fucking get it. I don't. Hold on. Let's vibe real quick. I gotta take a quick little break. Hold up. We up. It's the TopFlight Podcast. Yes, sir. Appreciate King Carlow for these beats, man. Cause I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. YouTube be wildin'. YouTube don't want you to play nothing. Whoever be managing YouTube or whatever it is, they do not be playing. Like, YouTube do not be playing. Football has returned. Football has returned, people. It's back. Football is in full swing again. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Don't talk to me about either one of my goddamn teams. Okay? I don't want to hear about Miami, and I don't want to hear about the fucking Giants, because them niggas are one and the same. Both trash right now. And they're both going to be trash right now. To all my Canes fans, I know we love to talk. We love to talk that shit. We do, and we always will. Some of y'all got to relax. Some of y'all got to relax. Like, to the niggas who really thought we was going to beat Bama, y'all niggas got to relax. I love y'all, but y'all niggas got to relax. Niggas got to relax. Niggas got to relax. Like, it's certain things that you just stay away from. Your team playing Nick Saban week 1 is one of them. You just there's a 10 times out of 10 chance you're not going to win that game. 10 times out of 10. We almost lost to Appalachian fucking State the other night. Almost lost to Appalachian State the other night. Just cool out. Just cool out. Florida State losing to Jacksonville State, though, must be addressed. You niggas really thought y'all held weight that because y'all barely lost to Notre Dame that this was going to be a different year for you niggas? Florida State fans, I'm talking to you. Don't turn this off. Listen. You really, really thought it was going to be something different this year. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should really be ashamed of yourselves. You really, really thought because you barely lost to Notre Dame, the moral victory parade that y'all was throwing on the timeline for barely losing to Notre Dame, y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all let Jacksonville State, not the Jacksonville that I'm from, Jacksonville, not the Jacksonville, Florida that I was born and raised in. No. This is Jacksonville, what? North Carolina, South Carolina? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows what Jacksonville this is? Came into Doak Campbell Stadium and beat you on a game-winning play on some fucking Hail Mary shit. And you niggas is playing single high, not even single high safety. Y'all niggas is playing press man. No prevent, no nothing. They're on their side of the 50. Y'all boys should be ashamed of yourselves. I shouldn't see another Florida State fan on my timeline until next year. I shouldn't see a Florida State fan on my timeline until 2022. That's how I feel. That is really how I feel right now. Cause y'all been talking the grandiose of shit. Big bad nose. We back. That helmet hold weight. That helmet can hold these nuts. Cause when we drum y'all again this year, I'm telling you, we gonna send y'all boys in the high. We're gonna send y'all boys into a cave high. For real. Let's go, man. It's the TopFlight Podcast. Oh, man, shit, I can't Carlow for these beats for real. I need some more, huh? I need some more, huh? Let me chill. Again, I just want to shout my nigga Maley out for inviting me to the trip of my damn life. The fact that my voice is still kind of shocking, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but what if this is how my voice is gonna be forever? What if it never comes back? How would y'all feel? How does this sound? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I do want my voice back though, I will say that. But then again, this is a nice tone. This is a nice, I don't even know what, octave. There you go, octave. This is a nice octave right here. Get on my late night radio shit, quiet storm shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. What else is going on in the world? Oh, apparently, yeah, boy Biden is about to. He's allowing the IRS to monitor all transactions and all bank accounts over $600. So if you're doing any type of dealings over $600, IRS gonna be watching you. Shout out to y'all boy Biden. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't. That's y'all man's. That's y'all man's. Biden. That's y'all man's. Now, one more thing before I get out of here. Nicki Minaj. It's some things you just don't say. It's some things you just don't do. And then there are some things you just don't put on social media. And this post of what she said about this whole vaccine shit, she just should have never said it. She should have just never, ever put this online. Like, come on. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find exactly what she said, because I think it's still up. I'm pretty sure it's still up. I don't think she took it down. Hold up. Let's vibe real quick while I try to find this. Alright, I found it. We up. Nicki. Nicki. She wanted. So, Nicki goes on to tweet. My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. Please, I am reading what was said. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married, and now the girl called the wedding off. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. I'm going to read this again. Like, she really tweeted this and left this up. Like, it's still on her timeline. My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and just make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Yo. Nicki, come on. First of all, why would you put your family's, cousins, friends' business out like that? First off, if this is a true story. Second of all, that nigga if his testicles swole up, that man ain't getting no vax. That nigga went and got something else. Like, let's be real. And I don't even want to deep dive on the stupidity of this. It's just one of those situations where it's like, some people don't realize the influence that they truly have. And saying something stupid like that is really going to influence them retarded fans she got to do stupid stuff or not to do, not to do certain things. So when you say dumb shit like that online, and they've been cooking it. They've been cooking this shit. They've been fucking rotisserizing her ass all fucking the last 2 days after she said that. Rotisserized, for real. So, again, just stop saying stupid stuff about these vaccines, please. Just keep whatever y'all got, whatever thoughts you got on these vaccines, keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself, man. Keep it to yourself. It's the TopFlight Podcast. I'm about to get up out of here because I got to go to work. So, we live. We out.